In this video, I'm gonna be transforming all of this ancient city into my new base in my cave-only world. So this is where I live right now. Yeah, I need an upgrade. My house is too small, I am running out of storage, and I also need a place for my villagers to live. I always treat my villagers so bad. It's time for that to change. I started posting this series in shorts format, and it got so much support on Instagram, but tons of people asked for longer videos. So here we are. Let's do this. Okay, so before we begin... Oh, what the hell? So before we begin, I'm gonna have to get mending. My main set of armor is barely hanging on. My pickaxe has mending though. I got it from the ancient city. So the other day I was trying to trade with this villager for like an hour, and it didn't give me mending. Hopefully we have better luck this time. Whoa! Okay, I see you. Let's get rid of this useless armor. Okay. If I do this, it should heal pretty fast. Oh. Okay, fully healed. That's what we want. We might as well Enchanter's Sword. So there are two farms that I'm going to build before we start gathering materials. One is a moss farm, which we're going to need a lot of, and also a string farm. We're going to need a lot of wool, and there are no ships in this world, so yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go somewhere up here, so when we AFK at the base, the farm can work. Oh god. Damn. Creepers, man. Up here it's not bad, but it's really unsafe. Oh yeah, that's my pet warden. Hello. Okay, I'm just gonna place some torches down and we can start building the farm. As you can see, the farm is working pretty efficiently. We're already getting a lot of moss. Okay, so it kind of wasn't working. I just had to switch where the lever is located, and now it's working. Yeah, it kind of feels illegal, but we'll let it slide for now. I just quickly went to my XP farm to make sure my pickaxe is maxed with Fortune 3, because I'm going to need it for what comes next. So a block that I'm gonna need a lot of is quartz, and I'm gonna need roughly 200 stacks of it. I think what we could do is to strip mine for a bit, so that way we can also get netherite. I set up this cute little place to put our resources, and I'm just gonna make a big tunnel this way, so we have a place to strip mine from. Oh, okay, nice. So this is the tunnel we got right now. I know it's not that long, but I'm gonna mine in this direction and then go 4 blocks down and then mine again. So that way we can get all the resources that are in that direction. Okay, let's start right here. Okay, so I've been mining for around 20 minutes and not even 3 stacks of quartz. have no idea how long it's been. Look at my level. This should probably be enough. Before we leave the nether, there's one more material I'm gonna need. Okay, so one more thing that I need a lot of is copper, and a lot of different types of copper. Good news is that I can get all of the copper I need from the trial chambers, and luckily I have found one before in the series. We just have to get there now. As you can see, I have mined a bit in this room before, but there's tons of copper all around the trial chambers, waiting for me to mine them. So without further ado, let's get to work. Okay, so I spent a whole day just mining every piece of copper. There's still some copper remaining, but I think I got all the copper I need. I got everything set, ready to go. But before we can start building, I have to mine out the entire ancient city. Everything you can see here has to be absolutely destroyed, other than the reinforced deep slate. We need that right where it is. I just realized there are two materials under the ancient city that I can't get anywhere else. Grass and glass. These two things I can't get anywhere else in this world. So I'm just gonna take that before we continue. Okay, so I'm kinda dumb. I placed dirt before to make the grass spread, but I have silk touch. I forgot about that. It took me an entire day, but I finally got rid of everything. I'm just going around replacing some blocks with moss, because not all naturally generated blocks turn into moss if you bone meal moss blocks near them. Now it's time to make the land ready for the base, which means I have to bone meal all of this area and make everything look green. Before I start bone mealing, I'm just gonna go all over the place and make it flat and nice. Okay, now that the ground is flat, we can grab our bone meal and just... yeah. We're gonna have to spam it all around, so that way the base can feel more alive. So I've been spamming bone meal for 2 hours, and this is what it looks like right now. Of course, it's not how it will look like in the end, I want to add a lot more things around. But for now, we can finally start building. So the walls are all done. Let's get started with the buildings. So I have built all of the villager houses, but now it's time for the main build. Alright, it's looking good, but we're still missing one thing. We need to bring life to this base, and we can do that in two ways. Planting stuff and bringing in the villagers. I tried bone mealing the grass that we got from the ancient city to get flowers, but it didn't work. I thought the problem was light, so I added some lanterns, but still, no flowers. I was truly disappointed. So I gave up on the flowers and started bone milling trees instead. I also built a cute pathway that goes all around the base. I even made this pond and adding in the farmlands. Let's just say it was time to bring in the villagers. And that's how I transformed the ancient city into a beautiful underground civilization. If you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind. See you in the next one.